Okay, hello YouTube, Infinite Magicraid community, Gandalf here. I'm very excited because the meta is about to change for PvP, guys. But I don't know if I like this kind of change. This feels like the return of the Brynhild meta, which is like you have these. It's like the tanky of the tankiest meta. Because right now, what we see in game right now is, you know, the classic Nita cleave with Big Jack and Focus pretty much can kill any tanky team right now. Okay. And that is a little bit of an unfortunate situation. Okay. Things about to get very different. And I mean very different. Because I have a feeling that with Sun Wukong in the game, we're going to run into the awkward situation of 300 turns defense teams. And so, with that out of the way, let's go into his kit, and you will soon see why an exclusive 3 Sun Wukong is kind of mind-boggling. Maybe the devs feel like, okay, classic arena, everyone with all the blessings and all of the buffs have gotten to a point where you can just speed cleave everybody's team, which is kind of true, right? Like I haven't done a lot of PvP videos recently because all you will see is me just like auto and 10 seconds we're done because I'll just auto cleave through everything. And people have started moving away from tanky defenses, right? Like I've shown like half of the defense we see are actually speed cleaves because they're so fast that, and you can't really CC them. They do a ton of damage. They're really hard to deal with. They're more painful to deal with than you know, the Donald, Hen, Lydia with like a Panda Santa stuff like that. Um, Sun Wukong is about to change things, and Sun Wukong, in theory, could be single target nuking bruiser type. And do quite a bit of damage. So first, let's talk about his damage mitigation. Then we go into his damage potential. Okay. So first off the bat, we're going to replay this. Okay. But first, let's understand his kit first. Okay. And then we'll show how broken this is. Okay. Um, first skill, not so bad, right? Two pieces to it. One is that, um, you know, well, if the first basic skill hits any harder, we're gonna have a serious problem, because he's already, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. I'm too excited here. Um, so first of all, okay, 18% of his HP. Okay, not that bad. I mean, HP-based scaling, not that high of a multiplier. Agatha sees higher, however, and Agatha has a ways to increase his own health. Here you have HP up, right? Very similar to Panda doing the team HP up too. But he gets Ripple. So that means basic attack goes up 40%, which is going to boost his own attack. It's also given him 8 layers of power of Dharma, which means um, he's immediately fully powered up, charged up. Okay, even exclusive 0. Okay, these are all basic skill kits. So at E0, he's really good. So I'm really happy for all the free-to-play player out there. Um, you can use this guy in PvE, and he's going to be a great add to your team. So if you're just starting out, this is a great hero. Very good kit already. You got the HP up, you got the basic attack up. He's going to be able to do very decent damage, and against bosses, he won't be removing his 8 layers of power Dharma. Normally he does remove it, right? Like remove, it's going to cost him to consume um, uh, all of his layers of power of Dharma. But when it's against a boss, so in PvP situation, he can just always use fully um, buff stats. So he'll remove 8 layers of buff from the target, and he removes all the buff and then deals damage. And each of the layer, um, once it's over 4 layers, it does additional, so 80% damage. So scaling wise, you kind of get the sense of it. like off the bat, same, pretty much build him same as Agatha. You won't regret it. You want to use he's gonna have shields on him. Okay, so use the piercing one. He's definitely gonna benefit a lot from piercing because remember in my video we talked about the mechanic about how attack and defense still matters. Sorry, attack still matters for all heroes doing damage, because direct damage, because of the attack defense ratio. But the more piercing you have, the more efficient it is. So go for piercing. Um, Use the purple one there. But we'll check out. I think the new Echo also probably suited just for us. So we'll take a look at that near the end. Every time one ally gains Viraja Shield, okay, he's gonna get a layer power of Dharma. He refreshes shield a lot, by the way. We'll see how his skill works. So he's going to refresh these shields that can't be removed. And these are fat shields, okay? These are fat shields. They can't be removed. You have to damage through these shields. He's going to get more power of Dharma. So he's easily going to be able to power up. So, if you want him to use him effectively, yes, you do need the exclusive. But for PvE situations, you can get away with exclusive 0, it seems. Um, because against bosses, you're going to keep all of this, right? Then once he has, but exclusive 1, this is where it gets interesting, is where you get these Monkey King hair, which means whenever an ally have basic skill or proactive skill, will pursue the target if he has 4 or more layers of Monkey King hair. Okay, and um, after Power of Dharma is consumed, will be Monkey King's hair will be converted back to Emilius. So if he's fighting against a boss, he should be at exclusive 1. He should be able to get more layers. Nowhere does it say the Monkey King's hair um, will be consumed, right? So if he's not losing it against a boss, so basically he's gonna attack 1 time, pursue attack the main target. Whenever your ally is using a skill proactively to attack the enemy or to do basic attack, okay? So he's just gonna jump attack with everybody. So imagine if this was any higher on the multiplier, he's going to do a lot of damage to bosses. He's like a bruiser killing boss. Okay. I think hopefully that kind of explains his basic attack. Now let's talk about his second skill. 60% shield on first turn. That's a massive amount of shield, okay? And this Viraja shield can't be stolen or removed. So Agatha can't steal your shield. Okay, so you're bruising away, fighting Agatha, and you're using these shields, these Vajra shields, can't be removed or stolen. So you're going to have to DPS through 60% of this guy's health. Okay. Now, of course, um, if it's not broken after they take damage, the next time you use it, it will be reduced. The next time it's granted, it's reduced by 25%. Okay. But think about it. Like if they do DPS through the shield every time, it's a 3-turn, 60% shield, guys. Oh, that's like, I can't remember. It's Catherine. Catherine is 60%, right? That's like a OP version of Catherine that can't be stolen on shields. That's a lot of shielding. 3-turn shield, 60%, okay? Like, if you're starting out the game and you're getting a Sun Wukong this week, like, this is incredible value for your account. Like, I can't emphasize enough how easy, okay, how easy of a time you're gonna have with this guy on your team. Like, you can speed run. This is like the perfect week to re-roll and get them on your account if you want to like dominate in new areas. I don't know, or enjoy the new player experience all over again. Okay. At exclusive 2, okay, this is when he starts helping your entire team by having the shield up front. So this is shield is going to stack on top of your Nordak. So Nordak plus him plus Panda. You probably don't even need to run Panda anymore because he's going to have the HP buff there. Panda will have the cleanse. This guy is going to get the damage reduction. Super tanky to pair up with Nordak. It's disgusting. Okay, it's disgusting how tanky this looks. We're not done. This is only exclusive 2. Okay, this is very easy to understand. And if they still have a shield, they can clean 1 layer of debuff from them. So what that means is you might not even need a panda. The reason why is, okay, think about it. He's going to have this massive 60% shield. The enemy opens with CC. Do you think Agatha or Ascendo, Nazil, um, like even Lydia? I don't know if Lydia's skill 3 is going to hit hard enough to break through 60% of the shield. Okay, I don't think so, especially at exclusive 3. So that means you don't need Panda. This essentially, if he's tanky enough, shield is big enough, pairing with Nordak, you're going to be able to cleanse whatever debuff there is anyways, okay? Panda's benefit really now boils down to the additional turn meter you get with Panda, okay? This guy's going to cleanse with these big shields on, because the likelihood of someone a speed, like for example, you're in a speed race, right? You use Wukong with say space, right? They freeze you. Well, space, by the time you get to space's turn, beginning of the turn, they're gonna clean that debuff from it, and they're still gonna go. So we're gonna test that in a bit, but in theory, that's how it should work. So we'll test that in a sec. Okay, we'll test some of these scenarios. The next one, spirit roaming. This is where it gets disgusting. Okay, real disgusting. Its extra crit damage is going to be 30% extra effective res. The cap will go up by another 20%, so 50% extra res. That's not the disgusting part, okay? The disgusting part, um, well, here, like when the enemy is targeting a single target, if you have more than 70% stance value, most likely he will be marked as main targeting stat. So, so here is going to be like, Ben Austin does a joint attack, is going to go on Sun Wukong, and he's going to protect the whole team, okay? Uh, Donald is going to go try to blow up your main DPS, and Wukong is going to protect him or her. Like, there's so many places to use this guy. On your speed cleave teams to protect your heroes, to deal with Donald, to deal with a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I think he's going to be great on defense as well. But exclusive 3 is where it gets absurd. He gets law of his existence for 2 turns, and increase allies tenacity by 150%. Mastery resistance, okay, reduce dot damage taken by 150%. So basically take their mastery minus 150, which pretty much they have no mastery left. And increase the law. Gain the first 3 times each wave to 133% of the original. So if that wasn't enough, okay, if that wasn't enough, so somehow you can get law of resistance again. Wait, I'm so confused again. So the first 3 times each wave. Okay, which increase all allies tenacity, okay? He gains wave, okay, law of existence. He's increasing all allies. Okay, it's not just him, okay? Him being tanky, it's his entire team. The entire team. Okay, the entire team. So now we spent 14 minutes so far into the video just talking about his skills. The last one is easy to explain. I think the last one, is just a team buff. Okay, team buff, HP up, ripple up, okay, get Dharma up, big whoop. Oh yeah, he does AoE damage to all the enemies. Okay, 15% plus a little bit more, not a big deal. Okay, let's talk about, let's just replay this battle, and then I'll show you the Nita stats. Try again. Okay, our Sun Wukong is only at 800k HP. Okay, nothing too special. But you see his tenacity. Okay, he got ridiculous amount of tenacity from this. Okay, Nita Cleave did not kill him. But just look at what kind of stat I put on Nita. I gave Nita, okay, 110,000 attack with 200% mastery. It wasn't enough to kill him. Okay, most of your Nitas doesn't matter. Like this is after Jack. Sorry, this is after like all of the boosts you can get. Whistler, Big Jack. Okay, it's gonna like do nothing. Okay, and it's gonna do nothing to his entire team. Okay, let's just put in, a couple of extra heroes. Okay, we're gonna put in some random heroes here. Um, and look at this. Okay, everybody got his fat ass shield on. Um, just gonna do that. Sorry. And we see the berry. Okay. Let's just put everybody at more reasonable HP. Okay. Nordak, we're just gonna do 600k on everybody. Okay. 600k is probably enough on everyone to survive a crazy Nita of that proportion. Okay. We're gonna, okay. And after this one, I think Nita is gonna go. We'll just watch the damage, how little it is. Okay. And then we'll do a quick comparison by taking him out. Okay. You see how everybody survived very comfortably? Okay. Nordak and Ben Oster are green, so that's why they took extra damage. Okay, let's take these people out. Battle one more time. And just see the damage difference, okay? Okay, the Nito is doing 470k as opposed to I think less uh-oh. Shoot. Okay, trial. As opposed to something like 50k. Okay, so I think the point on the damage part, I think we all get what that means for the meta. Um, let's go test some of his other mechanics. So for example, the other thing I said, it's going to protect your space, okay? And it's going to cleanse it. Let's see if that's true or not. So I think this is a good demo by doing space. Enemy team, we're going to put in a Zoe. Okay, Nazel's gonna go first. Um, we're gonna give the Nazel like enough effective hit to guarantee the freeze on my team. Okay, so, and the Virager shield is up. So you can see the freeze is gonna come over, but when space is turned, space still can go because there was a Virager shield and the debuff was cleansed. And at the beginning of the Monkey King's turn, he also gets a cleanse. So there you go. Okay, by having him on the team, you Viraja shield the whole team and you're going to get a free cleanse. Now, note that it only gets rid of one debuff. If they run like, you know, Nazil with a Quinlan or something, that's still fine. It's not as reliable as Panda, but hey, okay, a cleanse, one layer cleanse is a one layer cleanse plus a lot of shield capability there. Okay, so first mechanic around how his exclusive 2 works. Remember, you need exclusive 2 for this piece to work. Let's go. So the first damage kind of situation explained is exclusive 3. We just show the demonstration how second exclusive work and what, how to use it. Let's go over the last bit about his first exclusive. Let's just do a quick lineup here. I don't know. We'll pick some random heroes that has, any sort of basic attack or anything that I guess targets the enemy. Um, and then we'll give the enemy something that's super tanky. Uh, Now the annoying part is it's going to be really hard to demonstrate it, okay? Because um, we're going to do all direct damage here, so we can max his shields and defense. Because we're going to try to demonstrate more of the joint attack and how his shield kind of works. Okay, so let's see. So at the beginning of his turn, okay, he's gonna now if he does this to everybody, he should be able to get some more power of Dharma. But let's do the skill first, which he will get 8, which means he's gonna get 5 monkey hair. Okay, you see the 5 on top, right? Okay, so now you see he's at 5 monkey hair. This should be the monkey hair buff, and he has oh sorry, that's power of Dharma. That's weird because I think oh yeah, because someone used a joint attack, I think. Okay, hold on. Okay, so bug dance, no extra layers of power of Dharma. But let's just hang on, let's just quickly go through this. Basic attack. Now if he uses now okay, he got 2 more. Where do you get those 2 more from? He gets each time ally gains a shield, okay? So that means when your ally moves and they still have the shield, it just recasts it automatically. Okay, he's going to cast it over again. Now he has the 4 additional ones. So let's see. Here is the monkey hair, the 4. Here is the 8. You see they have infinite amount of turns, so you can just keep stacking these. Okay. Now, whenever one of your ally makes a move, attacks, he's going to do a joint attack. But if the enemy was a boss, okay, if it was a boss, everything you do, okay, is going to joint attack. Everything is going to be a joint attack. In 2 turns, okay, in 2 turns, when your ally makes 2 turns, the shield is not going to expire. Just watch. Okay, it's going to auto refresh, but the shield is going to just get smaller. See, the Viraja shield decays. See all the shields get smaller? So it just refresh with 25% less. And when these shields are refreshing, he's going to be able to get um, more of those power of Dharma. So hopefully now with that kind of help you explain. Now there's no way to demonstrate over a boss, but hopefully you can get the idea of because he doesn't lose these Dharma stacks when he is fighting a boss, and how quickly, like on the first turn, he's going to get 5 Monkey King's hair. Your entire team can be mobbing at the boss. Every time when someone makes a proactive damaging attack or basic attack to the boss, he's going to go. Okay, this is going to be absurd. The direct damage team, you got to bring Monkey King onto the team. Wherever he does a direct damage hit, bam, he's going to join attack as well. Okay, he's going to be crazy, crazy, crazy as an HP bruiser team. Like you probably wouldn't use Nordak on the team anymore because he would just do the HP buff for the entire team. Like quickly show. Um, I don't know. I can't. Oh yeah, it's a brand new week, right? So Wuthering Coast, right? Wuthering Coast. Uh, oh, Heavy Fist. Direct damage taken extra. Each time ally. Oh my god, this is gonna even help him even more. It's like the direct damage buff. Take out Nordak, put in Monkey King. You're gonna do great. It's gonna be absolutely, absolutely disgusting how much damage this team is gonna do. Um, yeah, just absolutely insane. Replace Nordak with Monkey King and you're set. You're gonna be like 6 bill damage from that, probably with Kraken stats at least. All right, so there you have it, guys. The Monkey King overview. We're about to see very, very disgusting teams. I don't want to think about Classic Arena anymore. Any team that has them, um, we need to find a way to deal with them. Um, because you see, not only does he increase this, he also increased tenacity, right? So it's reducing damage from both direct damage and like hold on. For the sake of it, okay? Let's just watch, okay? Let's just watch how this team is going to be really disgusting, okay? Let's just show everyone. Let's just show how tanky this could get. You want a Lydia. Try Henle. Try Nordak. Let's do Santa. Okay. Um, this is our team. Okay. Very, very edit attributes. We're just gonna get my actual stats here. For him, let's just do 700k HP. Okay, we're gonna put him at like a reasonable amount of attack and defense. He's gonna have extra crit rate, 30%. So let's just put 80 and put him at like 250 crit damage or something. Okay, then let's put up an enemy team. Think I have something. Okay, let's just give enemy really OP stats. Whoops. And this is like, old school stuff, but let's just, just look how little damage you're going to be taking. Okay, just put into perspective. Okay, these are like 1 mil HP. The Brynhild, the Agatha hero. Agatha probably needs a little bit more attack. But hey, let's just give everybody much higher. Let's just max these guys out. Okay, max these guys out. And watch what happens and how they're not gonna do shit all to this team. Okay. It's gonna be a really long time. Okay, remember the enemy has an absurd amount of stats, okay? This is against like the enemy here, right? Like fully absurd amount of stats, okay? Just not gonna do much. This is gonna be a whole new level of disgusting. Okay, just so much health. So much extra health. Hold on, let's just redo that, okay? Line up. Let's just give the enemy maximum HP here on all of them, okay? Max HP attack. I'm just like just can't be bothered to set up a proper team, but you figure with this much extra stats, okay, with this much extra stats, is surely it's going to overcome a team like this, right? Right, surely just pure raw stats. You can't beat raw stats, right? Oh, well, we're about to see. Look how many turns Wukong's already taking. Okay. Please tell me raw stats win here. I'll be very sad. Um, if we somehow, oh my God, look at the amount of damage it done. Just insane. How much Wukong did to Agatha there. Okay. On this team, you got two sets of strip, one from Heng'e, the other one, Wukong is still gonna strip as well before he just attack. Right? It's gonna be really important in the current meta where it's full of buffs from Lydia stealing buff after buff. But the fact that the shields can't be stolen is super, super annoying. Okay, so hopefully the showcase, um, make it clear. I kind of, I'm glad that I didn't, grab my Jingle Bell, which means I kind of saved my gem a little bit. I mean, I'm still really sad over the whole Jingle Bell. If you guys don't remember, I forgot to pick up my copy from the trio event. If you watched that video, but I got so sad on it. I didn't spend additional vultures or gems to get beyond, the one copy. I said I'll just slowly pick up copies of Jingle Bell later. Jingle Bell is really strong, by the way. Uh, but this guy is on a totally different level. I rarely hype heroes, but this guy is about to change meta. Okay. We're about to see, him on every defense team. Mark my word. After Thursday, Friday, when everyone pulls, he's on every classic arena defense. And we're about to see hell because with Kraken stats, it's about to get a lot worse. I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'm sure my Kraken friends will, but I'm definitely not gonna enjoy it. So hopefully we see some way to find the balance once again. Because a year ago we had the Brynhill situation where Brynhill was literally destroying everyone. This is gonna feel exactly like that, and there's no solution to it. All right, Wukong officially broke the game as of Chinese New Year 2024. We need a solution to Wukong now. So devs, if you're listening, I'm sure every time you give us a problem, you try to fix it next month, right? Okay, enjoy the video, guys. I'll catch you next time. Gandalf out.